can see, you got a pocket here, you got a phone, it goes in. Nice. Back here with a brand new video, and as you can see, we are definitely in the backyard. I got the first impression here of the iPhone SE coming up. Had this phone for about 5 days, and also, what you thought I wasn't gonna get in the video myself. Simple Mobile has this phone out for $159 as well. A lot of carriers are putting this phone out for the 32 gig, and it's at a low price. So if you never had a chance to get an iPhone, now's the time to get it. I want to say shout out to Tulu TV because he put me onto it. And also, yeah, this phone is pretty good. Find out why. Deuces. iPhone SE. I got a 12 megapixel camera up there in the corner. You have dual LED flash. You got the 1.2 megapixel camera in the front. Oh yeah, this always has the, I like to call it always on display, but it's like the wake up display feature like Samsung has. You pick the phone up and the screen is automatically awoken. But as I was saying, the 1.2 megapixel camera here in the front, got the power button on top, and this is the ringer switch, I like to call it. You know, this is the silence for down and up for the ringer. So I like to keep it down right now. Got the volume up and down key, so plus and minus volume up and down, pretty self-explanatory. And you got the phone, I can't talk. You have the home button here, which is the Touch ID. And at the bottom you have the lightning port, speaker over here, microphone, and the headphone jack. And the phone itself is constructed entirely of metal and glass, or aluminum and glass, I should say. And I forgot here the SIM tray slot, excuse me. So, obviously the first impressions of this phone, the build quality is nice. You can expect that from Apple. As you can see, got the metal edges going along the side of it there. The back there, we got some glass on the top and bottom. So it's a very nice looking phone. That's to be expected when it comes to a company like Apple, who has a history of just making phones of high quality. Unless you want to cover it like this and get no signal. Kidding. I'm just kidding. So anyway, as far as the first impressions of it, everything on it so far, like the calling quality, the texting is all cool. Getting FaceTimes and everything like that. Everything working perfectly fine. And what I actually did was went ahead and activated it on Total Wireless. And in case you didn't know, Total Wireless is TracFone. So you can see it's TracFone Wireless. It's 10:51 a.m. where I am. Battery's 100%. So I'll get to the battery in a minute. So as far as calling and everything, call quality sounds amazing. I have to say, honestly, that I've used a lot of Android phones, and I don't know, it just seems as though this call quality was better. I think it may, because my favorite call quality ever was on the Moto G4 I had last year, where I'll put the fucking, I don't mean to curse, but I was upset. I'll put the case on the phone, because I like the way the sound actually sounded. But yeah. Anywho, as I was saying, hold on, the screen went dark on me. Yeah, the call quality is amazing on it, and then as far as the texting and everything, that works perfectly fine too. As you know, iMessage, I got to play a little bit of pool there, and you see, as far as the applications I got on here, everything that I have running on my Android. Hold on one second. So you see everything, social media, blah 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 blah. And probably my second favorite thing about the phone, besides the build quality, is the camera itself. Although the screen is only 4 inches, it's a Retina display. I think it's like 640 by 1136. The camera in here is amazing. It's the same camera as the iPhone 6s, and has the same processor as the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. So it runs like butter. And the GPU in here is the, give me a second, it's a Power VR GT 7600. So that thing does run smoothly there when it comes to games. But one of my favorite things also, I'm keep jumping names quickly here, is the battery life in here. I will show you guys some battery life results, but I feel like the results doesn't really give it the justice that it deserves. This phone has a 1,624 milliamp hour battery, and when I say, like, I took it off the charger yesterday morning and it was still on 15% by the time I went to bed. This thing lasts all day, and for it to have such a small battery, it makes sense with a small screen, but that's still pretty impressive. So optimization on here is amazing. As far as everything else, I mean, I've used a lot of different features on here. I used the AirDrop. Of course, I did FaceTime, like I said. As far as the software that I got on here, let me show you guys that. Because I went ahead and registered my phone for like public betas and everything. So hold on, let me go back. show you 10.3.3. So that's a beta version there. So I'm actually waiting for the iOS 11 beta. I would sign up to become a developer, but I don't want to spend $100 right now just to get the latest version of this, just to get the latest software out there. Even though it's not the latest official version, I don't want to pay that much money to get it. So as far as the phone here, like I keep going, I really do love it. One thing I like about it as well, as you can see, you got a pocket here, you got a phone, it goes in. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap the entire video up. If you stayed through this long here, I got a special outro for you, so stay tuned, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. As you do know, it's Max the Rock. Peace.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Have a good day.